too, seemed to have lost his spirit. Looking at the wedding photo Maudie had painted for them, he finally put aside his pride to find Maudie. This time, Everett spoke from the heart. When Maudie said, "Look at that cloud in the sky. It looks just like a curvy woman," Everett replied, "I don't see that. I see you, my wife."
I just...
Done everything I want with you, Ev.
Then Everett drove Maudie to a place she had never been before. This man who loved to speak in contradictions, after a big fight, silently found the child's home. Maudie got out of the car by herself, hunched over, and the beautiful, lovely girl not far away was her child whom she had never met. She looked so healthy, so happy. Slowly, Maudie's health started to decline. First, her legs couldn't take her very far. Then her joints hurt so badly that she couldn't hold a paintbrush. Finally, after a fall, she went to see a doctor. She was told that, on top of her old issues, she now had emphysema. Maudie realized that her time was running out. She knew Everett loved dogs, so she asked him to get a few more. Everett shook his head. Even though he didn't want to admit it, Maudie's condition was beyond control. In the end, Maudie didn't make it through that winter. Everett rushed Maudie to the hospital, but he still couldn't save her. Before she passed away, Maudie said the words Everett had never spoken.
I was loved, Ev.
Everett gently laid his face on her chest, staying with her through the last moments of her life. Everett walked out of the hospital, feeling dazed. His beloved had passed away, and his eyes seemed to lose focus. When he returned to that small house, the room filled with colorful paintings, was proof that Maudie had once been there. In her storage box, Everett found the maid recruitment notice he had posted back then. This yellowed piece of paper was the start of their reliance on each other. He took down the sign outside the house. No more paintings would be sold here. This is a true story that really happened. There was no romantic, fairy tale meaning, and there wasn't a passionate love story. The film is based on the true events of a Canadian folk artist, Maudie, and her husband, a woman repeatedly abandoned by fate, and a rugged, uneducated fisherman. Yet they became the most beautiful sight in each other's eyes. I hope that after watching the film, you feel positive and optimistic, and live a vibrant life.